Good morning, guys. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I have a very busy day ahead of me, lots of work to get done. This would be a day where normally my dishwasher is beeping at me, sorry. This would be a day where I'm normally not filming, but today I thought it would be a really good idea to share with you guys what I eat on a super busy work day, on a day where I don't have a lot of time to prepare meals. So these are gonna be 3 easy and simple meals that you can also prepare at home. I will try to measure out and leave the recipe in the description or linked in the description, but these are just really super simple, easy, nutritious, tasty, healthy meals that you can whip up really quick and really easy. And these are kind of like the basic meals that I eat on a day-to-day basis when I'm working and I don't have a lot of time to prepare food. And I need to eat breakfast right now. All right, so I already know that you guys probably already know what I'm gonna be making for breakfast. I pretty much have this every single day, whether it be for breakfast or for lunch. It is super quick and easy for me to make, especially while I'm like kind of running around and on the go. So yeah, let's just do this. We're making oats, people, we're making oats. All right, so I'm just gonna be making a cold oatmeal bowl. I do this because it's the summer and I don't feel like having hot oatmeal. So I'm gonna put about half a cup to 3/4 cup oats in here. And then I'm also gonna add in a little bit of chia seeds and a handful of pumpkin seeds, a sprinkle of cinnamon, kind of mix that up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna pour some plant milk. I'm using almond milk, just to kind of cover that up. And then I wait just about 5 to 10 minutes until the oats have kind of soaked up the milk a little bit, and then I'm gonna top it off with some chopped apple and frozen berries, just using what I have in the fridge, but you guys can obviously add whatever kind of seeds or anything you want to this. Having a cold bowl of oatmeal, you could also do this overnight and prepare this overnight so you don't have to wait in the morning if you don't have time, or if you want hot oatmeal, you can make yourself some hot oatmeal. But this is just super quick, super easy, and I love it so much. Alright guys, so there you have it. This literally takes me 5 minutes every morning to make. What you saw me sprinkle on there was some maple flakes. This is basically just like dehydrated organic maple syrup. We just don't have a lot of maple syrup left, and I have some recipe testing to do, so I don't want to waste it. This is so delicious, nutritious, and it fills you up and keeps your energy levels quite stable, which is why I like having oats in the morning. I don't know if you guys are sick of seeing me eating oats, but I do eat them pretty much every single day, and if you aren't eating oats, then you need to be eating oats. Alright, so I have been filming at-home workout videos for my Mad Fit channel this morning, which is why, behind the scenes, that's where I do them. My house is kind of all torn apart. I've got like the mirror and everything. I have to move everything. But now I'm gonna make some lunch and I'm going to eat that while I edit the videos. But first I need to put this house back together. House is back in order, except for the light and my tripod. I need to take those back downstairs, but other than that, everything's good to go. So what I'm going to be making is something very simple and very easy, and also something that is very easy for you to make ahead of time and then just warm up. So in my Instant Pot, I make big batches of rice and big batches of beans, and then I just keep them in these containers and keep them in the fridge, and they last for a few days. And this is usually like our quick and easy go-to lunches or dinners. So today I'm just gonna make a burrito bowl, the classic vegan dish. I feel like it's just rice and beans and veggies, but I really love just eating super simple like that. And yeah, and it's super easy to meal prep. So you could even just have these, like have rice and beans and whatever else you want to add to it in a container, and then you can just take it to work with you and heat it up. But I'm just gonna throw this rice, these beans in a pan and I'm gonna heat them up, and then I'm gonna top it with a bunch of stuff, and that's gonna be my quick and easy lunch. All right, we've got rice, beans, cherry tomatoes, homemade, I'm not even showing you. Rice, beans, cherry tomatoes, homemade hummus that I have kept in the fridge, some mashed avocado or guacamole, all on a bed of lettuce, and I sprinkled it with some hemp hearts. And I also added in a little bit of garlic powder to the rice just to give it a little bit of flavor. And then I'm just gonna add some liquid aminos, I don't know if that's focused, and some Frank's Red Hot sauce just to spice it up. Rice and bean bowls are so versatile. I'm just using what I have in the fridge, but you know, you can add whatever kind of veggies or frozen veggies or whatever the heck you want, any type of bean, and it always tastes absolutely delicious. Alright, so I just got back from my little brother Sam, his grade 8 or middle school graduation. He's grown up so fast. It was a good time. He is so funny.
With honors.
Yeah, boy.
But I was there for a few hours and now I'm absolutely starving because I haven't eaten since that Burrito Bowl this afternoon. So I am munching on an apple right now, but I am cutting up this cauliflower right now, and I'm also gonna make some pasta. The health food store had a deal on for cauliflower. I think it was 2 for $3.99 or something like that, organic cauliflower. So of course I hopped on that deal. But pasta is a super go-to meal that's super quick, and I know everybody loves pasta. And usually when I make pasta, I will just make like a veggie sauce with just plain tomato sauce, and then I'll add whatever herbs and whatever veggies I have in the fridge and just make a pasta out of that. But today I'm gonna make a pasta out of the cauliflower. Almost similar to a recipe. I do a cauliflower cream sauce in my pasta bake that's in my recipe ebook. Wow, that took me a long time to spit that out. So it's almost similar to the recipe that's in my ebook, but I'm gonna just do it really simple and use whatever I have in the fridge today, so let's see if it turns out. I'm just gonna steam up the cauliflower right now, and then I'll add it to a blender and add a bunch of like seasonings to it, and then I think I have some mushrooms and some green peas that I'm going to saute up with the sauce, and then just add the pasta to it. Hopefully it tastes good. All right, so I've got my steamed cauliflower in my blender, and now I'm gonna add in a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, a few tablespoons of garlic powder, and then a few tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Do about 3. And then I'm gonna add in a few cups of plant milk, or whatever I have left of my almond milk here to make it nice and creamy. I'm gonna add in some fresh basil. You could also use dry basil, and a little bit of oregano. I realized that was probably not the best angle. You really could not see what I was putting in the blender, but you get the idea. This is what it looks like. Beautiful. I'm gonna blend it up and see how it goes. I used a lot of cauliflower. You definitely don't have to use all of this cauliflower, but I wanted to use up one, and then I can have sauce that I can save for tomorrow and use it in something else, maybe with like some rice, and I don't know. All right, let's see how this turned out. Ooh, very steamy. It's very thick from what I can tell. I used a lot of cauliflower and definitely not enough milk, but let's give it a little taste test. Needs more garlic, and it needs, I think I'm gonna thin it out using vegetable broth because I don't have any more milk left. So let's dump a whole bunch more garlic in here. I'm gonna whip up some veggie broth from the veggie broth cubes that I have, add this in here, blend it all up and taste it and see how it goes. Okay, let's taste test this pasta. I already know it's good. Oh, it's very good. So I added mushrooms and peas, and then I just added the sauce into the pan. And then once the pasta was cooked, I added the pasta in. Don't make fun of me for how I say pasta. I know everybody's gonna say that in the comments. Pasta, pasta. This definitely was the meal of the day that took the most amount of time to prep, but usually by dinner time, I'm kind of slowed down a little bit and I have a little bit more time on my hands to make some food, but this was still very quick and very easy. And this is so good if you're craving like a creamier or like more of a comfort food type pasta dish, but you're not feeling like something super heavy, like using like a cashew cream or something. This is so good. I think I'm going to leave the recipe for this little pasta. I'm gonna put a recipe post up on my blog on my website, so the link for that will be in the description down below. And then I'll leave, I guess, the recipe or the measurements I used to make that cold oatmeal like you saw me make this morning. That seems like forever ago. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that this gave you a little bit of insight and it kind of helps you guys. I know a lot of you guys are busy individuals and you guys are working and stuff, and you need quick and easy meals. And being vegan, and if you want to eat whole plant foods, you definitely need to prepare. You need to prepare your foods, because buying convenient foods like frozen foods, they're not always the healthiest for us. The best things that we can do is eat from the earth, and with that comes a lot of preparation, so you have to be prepared. So I hope that this video gave you guys a little bit more ideas.
Unless it's frozen whole foods.
Unless it's frozen whole foods, but you're not just gonna like steam it. I'm talking about like frozen burgers or like, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and the sun is going down. I'm gonna eat this pasta and then I'm gonna get to some more editing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.